Hello everybody and welcome back to How to Date a Magical Girl. And last time, trope number 1, the forgetful main character, forgot they were going to go to college. And they were ably assisted by trope number 2, the childhood friend from next door, who looks after them in order to make sure they go to college. Where they met trope 3, the clumsy bookworm girl, before arriving in the classroom of trope number 4, the ditzy teacher. So we're going to see what trope is next, and possibly where the story goes, because it might be one of those that is a surprise one. I don't know. Yeah. Well, here we go again. The mad rush to get to school on time, even though I woke up early this morning. We're late today, at least I can place the blame on Hikari's absurd mushroom dream story. We grab all our stuff and hastily make our way out the door. Standing next to the school gate is a familiar face from yesterday. Oh, good morning. I get the feeling she was waiting for us here, too nervous to venture into the school alone. Luckily, Hikari and I managed to get here just in time. Yui is holding a nicely decorated box in her hands. I assume it's a bento lunchbox. I made some sweets for us to share today. Would you be interested in meeting up for lunch? Hikari literally jumps with joy. Sweets? I love sweets. Let's have lunch together. I nod and smile. Thanks, Yui. That sounds like a good idea. Yui's face turns red and she shyly lowers her head. I'm glad. I'll look forward to it. But for now, we need to get to class. March, march! We make our way to our first class. Good morning, new students. Welcome to your first magical history class. My name is Isaline Arcane. I'll be your teacher for this class. My duty to ensure you pass your exams and move on to become second year students. As I'm sure you can tell from my accent, I'm not originally from Japan. No, I was born in Brazil, a country that many of you will know is famous for its culture of magic and wonder. Indeed, many famous magical girls have emerged from Brazil over the years. It's safe to say that Brazil is second only to Japan in terms of the amount of magical girls it produces. I have no evidence to back this up. Magical girls, as I'm sure you know, have existed for centuries. Without them, the world would surely fall into despair. After all, it is magical girls' duty to banish evil in all its forms. However, I'm not here to teach you about banishing evil. I'm here to teach you about the origins of magical girls. Now, before we study where we all came from, it might be a good idea to examine where we are now. In today's world, evil is a rare thing to come across. Because of that, the average magical girl spends the majority of her time contributing to society instead of engaging in combat. There are currently 3 jobs that are considered to be the most popular among magical girls. They are, in order of popularity, musical idol, doctor, and finally, teacher. You might be wondering why these jobs are the most popular. Well, I think I can explain the reasons behind that. Many magical girls pursue careers as musical idols. I'm sure you're all familiar with some famous idols on the music charts at the moment. Because of their abilities, magical girls are able to entertain like no other. Some idols use their power to put on grandiose shows with fireworks and lights, while others put their skills to use to enhance their singing voice or produce music without instruments. Magical girls with supportive or healing abilities tend to tackle careers as doctors. Their unique powers make patients feel better again in no time. This is a noble career choice and makes a positive impact on many people's lives. Lastly, becoming a teacher is a noble pursuit. Much like myself, we use our knowledge of the magical arts to help mould the youth of the future. During your time here at the Academy, you'll likely ask yourself over and over again what you aim to do once you graduate. Picking any of these 3 professions I've talked about today is an excellent choice, but beware, these jobs are in high demand and you have a lot of competition. Now, Iseline continues on with her lesson. I am definitely fascinated by her words, but Hikari's pancake breakfast is taking its toll on me and making me very, very drowsy. I do my best to stay awake throughout the rest of the lesson. The bell rings for lunch. We exit the classroom to head for lunch. I feel a gentle tug on my shoulder. I turn to look, and my eyes meet Yui's. Hi. Oh, hey, did you enjoy the class? Yes, it was very interesting. I must have written 20 pages of notes. 20 pages? How could you write so much in our first lesson? Oh, no, I'm not sure. I think I just write quickly. How many pages of notes did you write? One, maybe. Yui looks disappointed. Oh, if you need to look over my notes, you're more than welcome. I smile and nod. Hikari is the last person to shuffle out of the classroom. She's mumbling something about wanting to become a musical idol and not a doctor. Hey Hikari, you okay? She looks taken aback. I'm fine, I was just chatting to the teacher about which career path I should take. Already? It's the second day of class and you're already thinking about your career? Well, of course, I can't just drift aimlessly. I need to have a goal. You should start thinking about your future too, Tina. Nah, I'm good. Yui giggles a little. Hikari looks flustered. I can tell she doesn't want to get into that heated argument in front of Yui. Hikari changes her demeanor completely when she sees the box of sweets Yui showed off this morning. She sides up to Yui, a devious expression crossing her face. Hey Yui, you want to share some sweets with us? I roll my eyes at Hikari's predictable behavior. To say she has a sweet tooth is an understatement. To Yui's credit, she just smiles and nods. I bought these sweets for all of us, so I'm really looking forward to sharing with you both. Jackpot! Let's find somewhere to eat! Hikari dashes off, practically dragging Yui and I behind her. We rush at full speed through the academy's winding hallways till we reach the cafeteria. Hikari takes one look inside and sees that it's jam-packed full of noisy students. Without missing a beat, she continues on, still dragging us behind her. We hit a stairwell and she jumps up 2 stairs at a time. I try to ask where we're going, she ignores me completely. After we bound up another couple of stairwells, Hikari throws open a door and we spill out onto the rooftop. It's completely silent up here, no other students in sight. Perfect, this can be our lunch hangout. It's not bad, I have to admit. There's a few places to sit and the air is nice and fresh up here. There's a couple of birds perching on the ledge, minding their own business. One hoots at Hikari sits a little too close. Now Yui, what do you have for us? She's salivating at simple thought of the sweets Yui bought. Yui opens up a beautifully wrapped box she's been tucking underneath her arm. Removes the lid to reveal a neatly organized selection of homemade treats. Hikari's eyes dazzle as she takes in the bounty before her. There are sweet rice cakes, red bean mochi balls, green tea flavored candies, chocolate drizzled chestnuts, and a few slices of fresh watermelon. Yui, did you make all these? Yeah, well, except the watermelon, of course. Everything looks amazing. I can't believe it. I have to try one of everything. I just have to. Yui seems to take Hikari's greed as a compliment. She smiles proudly. She offers the box to Hikari, officially giving her the go-ahead to jump in. I wait for Hikari to finish grabbing a few fistfuls of sweets before I selectively pick out the best-looking mochi balls and chocolate chestnuts. Thanks, Yui. Everything looks really good. Yui smiles again, possibly even more than she did for Hikari. I bite into a mochi ball and let the sweet red bean paste fill my mouth. The flavour is incredible. Unlike anything I've tasted before, Yui must have a real knack for making sweets. This is amazing, Yui. Thank you for sharing with us. Oh, I'm more happy than share. You two are my newest friends, so I'm glad I can make something you both like. I jump a few chestnuts and take a look at Hikari. She has chocolate all over her face and watermelon juice dripping from the tip of her nose. I just shake my head and continue to enjoy the treats. Yui doesn't seem to be eating anything. She's just smiling and watching me enjoy it. At first, it seemed weird that she didn't want to eat anything. But when I really think about it, she'd probably taste test most of this stuff and get sick of it easily. I don't give it any more thought. When the box of sweets is completely empty, I let out a sigh of satisfaction and take a seat on an old milk crate. Thanks so much, Yui. Really enjoyed those sweets. You're very welcome, Tina. I nudge Hikari to encourage her to thank Yui. She seems to be in a food coma and is fast asleep. There's still a lot of chocolate on her face. I'm sorry about Hikari, she can be a bit, herself. It's not a bother. I can tell she likes food, so for me, that's the best thanks I can get. Where do you learn to make stuff like that? I don't know, to be honest. I guess I just read a lot and pick up the things here and there. No one ever really showed me how to make sweets. Interesting. Well, I look forward to having some more next time. Of course. So, Tina, do you have a boyfriend? Or a girlfriend? I'm shocked by Yui's sudden forwardness. I can't believe this shy girl just straight up asked if I am seeing anybody. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't have to answer me. Just trying to make conversation. No. It's okay. No need to be sorry. The truth is, I don't have either. I'm single right now. Oh, is that so? Then what do you look for in a person? What do I look for in a person? I should answer truthfully. Shy girls with glasses. Girls that are comfortable being themselves. Tall, fit girls. Personally, what I look for in a person is, variable things. First off, hair colour, because I'm just like that. But I think girls that are comfortable being themselves. As I say this, I hear Hikari snoring turn to a little giggle. Hikari's affection has increased by 1. Well, thank you for telling me. Just so you know, I'm single too, and it would be nice to find a partner during my time at the academy. That's pretty much my goal too, apart from, actually finishing the academy and getting good grades because of the unspoken what would happen if you fail? Though, if you pass, the whole world's your oyster. If you fail, well, we're not going to talk about that. Yes, I can read between some lines. Not all of them, of course. I'm not that good. That's pretty much my goal too. I want to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve. It's my ultimate dream, apart from finishing college. Yui grins widely. Partner by New Year's Eve? That's a good dream. Maybe I'll make it my goal too. Yui seems to be kind of into me. I wonder if I'm reading this situation right. Though I can't really make a move with Hikari pretending to be asleep right next to us. And it would be a good idea to get to know Yui before I ask her to be my girlfriend. I'll give it some time. At the very least, she seems to like me a lot. That is a great start. Yui and I are smiling broadly at each other when we hear the bell resound throughout the school. Oh, it looks like our lunch break's over. Well, we'd better get to our next class then. I shake Hikari, and she wakens abruptly. What's happening? Wake up, sleepyhead, we need to get to our next class. Oh no, but I haven't had a proper lunch yet. I've only eaten sweets. Well, you should have thought about that before you devoured your weight in chocolate. Yui and I laugh at Hikari's chocolate-faced expression. We all head downstairs on our way to the next class, which apparently is going home. Okay. Ah, finally home. The rest of the day went by pretty quickly. I ended up taking Yui's advice and started writing more notes during our other classes. Now I have a good 2 or 3 written pages. Once school was wrapped up for the day, I said goodbye to Hikari and Yui and returned home. I'm feeling pretty exhausted. I guess that's what 2 days of classes will do to you when you're not used to studying. I suppose I'll get some dinner and have an early night. After all, it's only Wednesday tomorrow, and I have to get through the rest of the school week before I can relax. 18th of the 4th, Wednesday. The morning routine. Use the time before school each morning to prepare for the day ahead. From your bedroom, you can view the calendar and check your friends' schedules. Plan your day according to the schedule or who you want to spend time with. Extra morning routine options will open up later in the game. I've got some time before school. What should I do? Check the calendar. Right, alchemy today. Okay. Practical magic tomorrow, then homeroom. I'm not sure what homeroom is. Okay, so it's Monday is always homeroom, Tuesday is magical history, Wednesday is alchemy, Thursday is practical magic, Friday is homeroom, and then you got the weekend. So lots of homeroom stuff. Okay. Can I swipe? No, I can't swipe. Okay. Let's check my schedule. Cutie Stars tip of the day. Buying items from a shop doesn't take time. Do your shopping before other activities. Okay. So, Hikari is going to be in the classroom in the evening, and Cafe Shiba at the night. Yui is going to be in the library in the evening, and in the forest at night. Hikari's affection is 2, Yui's affection is 0. That's probably going to be waving around this level, I reckon, for pretty much the whole game. I shall go straight to school. A nervous tension is in the air when I entered the school lab this morning. According to Hikari, we'll be having our first alchemy class. The teacher is supposedly somewhat crazy, so we have that to look forward to. I managed to grab a seat between Hikari and Yui like usual. As soon as all the other students are settled, the classroom door bursts open and a man barges in. His name is Henry. Good morning, students. I am your alchemy teacher, Henry Steiner. You will do as I say, and that way no one will get blown to pieces. Ma! Students are silent. No one dares laugh along with the teacher. None of us can tell if he's serious or not. Is there a chance we'll get blown up during this class? What have I got myself into? The man before us looks like some sort of mad scientist. His lab coat is torn and burned, and a maniacal glint keeps appearing in his eyes. You're all new to Academy, so I'll go ahead and assume none of you have any inkling as to the true nature of alchemy. Alchemy is not magic, alchemy is not science, alchemy is precise art and can only be practiced by those who dedicate themselves to it fully. You might ask, why must we learn alchemy if it is not magic? And I'll tell you why. Without alchemy, you magical girls won't have any means of defending yourself should your powers fail you. Greatest magical girls in the world have used alchemy to turn the tides of battles in their innate powers could not win. Imagine having the ability to forge weapons from common ingredients. Imagine having the option to brew potions so potent that one sip could vanquish a foe in an instant. These are the doors alchemy will open for the cunning magical girl. Having an arsenal of options in combat is always a good thing. With all of that said, I want it to be known that most of you will fail this class. Most of you will not have the dedication, the perseverance to master alchemy. However, I still expect you all to do your best. I would accept absolutely no less than that. This guy is intense. I've never had a teacher like him before. It's painfully clear that he's passionate about this subject. Why do I get the feeling he sees us as guinea pigs, and not as students. Before we begin brewing potions or forging items, you must understand the very basic principles of alchemy. Can anyone tell me the names of the 3 components that must be included in every single alchemical recipe? Class is silent. Just when I think nobody is going to answer this impossible question, Yui timidly raises her hand. Ah, yes, you there! Can you answer this question? Yes, sir. The names of the 3 components used in every alchemy recipe are the base, the solvent, and the catalyst. Aha! Bingo! Well done, young one! Yui beams at the teacher's praise. I am genuinely surprised she knew the answer to that question. Although, being that she is fairly studious, I suppose it's not that out of the ordinary for her to know such a thing. The base, the solvent, the catalyst, 3 components that together form the foundation of every alchemy recipe. In order to successfully synthesize an item or brew a potion using alchemy, you need these 3 components. Components themselves can take many forms. Even some everyday items can be used in alchemy. Just because an item doesn't have special properties doesn't mean it can't be used in a powerful recipe. In future lessons, I'll go into detail about finding alchemy components in the world around us. For now, I command you to open your notebooks and start writing the following. The rest of the lesson continued reasonably smoothly. Even though nothing got blown up today, students didn't seem to let their guard down for 1 second. I don't think I'll ever forget Mr. Siner's eccentric attitude. Before I knew it, my 3rd day at school was over. Hikari and Yui said farewell at the gate. There's still a bit of time before it gets dark. Maybe I should use my time after school to make the most of my new student life. But what can I do? I could look around the school grounds, go into town, or spend some time studying. Or I could try and meet some girls. My thoughts drifted back to yesterday, when I shared lunch with Yui and Hikari on the rooftop. Just so you know, I'm single too, and I thought it'd be nice to find a partner during my time at the academy. That's pretty much my goal too. I want to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve, my ultimate dream. Partner by New Year's Eve? That's a good dream. Maybe I'll make it my goal too. That's right. Yui and I both want to have a partner by New Year's Eve. I really should make that my ultimate goal. I don't want to ring in another New Year solo. If I really think about it, attending the academy is the best opportunity I'll have to meet a new girl. After all, this place is damn packed, full of cute magical girls. So I'm going to do it. I'll find someone special, someone I can call my love. I'll use my time here effectively to meet the girl of my dreams. Starting today, you can make the most of your school. Starting today, on the 3rd day of school, you can make the most of your school. Forget the 2 days that came previously. Those are insignificant. They don't matter in the slightest. Only now can you make the most of your life. Go out and meet as many people as you can, form ongoing relationships, and build trust with the people you care about. Set the travel option to go explore. The world is now open to you. Will you seize every opportunity? No! No, I won't! I'm probably not going to date any magical girls in this dating magical girl game. I'm probably just going to try and knuckle down and do my exams. During the evening and night, you can choose activities to participate in. Some actions take up time. Performing an action in the evening will progress time to night. Activities at night will move forward towards the next day. View the current time and date at the top right corner of the screen. Blah, 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 blah. Actions that take time. Dating or spending time with girls, reading books, studying magic, brewing potions, exploring the forest. Reactions, travelling, shopping, gifts, talking. Okay. School is finished for the day. How should I spend the evening? I've got nothing on my schedule. I only know their schedules. I have nothing on my calendar. I'll see. There we are on the 18th. I have nothing there. It's going to rain. It's nice that the calendar tells me, by the way, no matter what happens, Sunday the 29th of April, it's going to rain. Great then. Travel somewhere else. I am at the school gate. Classroom, hallway, library, bedroom. Well, I know Hikari's going to be in the classroom, and Yui is going to be in the library. I could go home. Hallway, I think, is probably somewhere to go to meet a new magical girl. So, since it's the only one here that isn't just like go home or meet someone you already know, I'm going to go hallway. Marceline, the school guide, standing nearby. What should I do? Chat with Marceline. You want to chat with me? Okay. I'm not really sure what you can offer in terms of conversation since you're a newbie. By the way, I've not actually met Marceline yet. She's just here. To be honest, I only volunteered to help first year students because I have too much knowledge to keep well to myself. But you wouldn't know what it's like, would you? Sorry, I didn't manage to sound harsh. You're okay. Ask you for information. Oh, you're a first year student, right? I can give you info. What do you want to know? What should I ask about? I shall ask about the flow of time. Marceline, the student who stands by and gives information to first years at this magical school. Please, pray tell me exactly how the passage of time works. There you are, I see you. Oh, Marceline, tell me, what is the rotation of the world around the solar object that we call the sun? And the passing of time, which is chronologically linked. Tell me about these things. Morning routines. Yeah, that's just about that. That's fine. Nope, I'm fine. Come back sometime if you can be bothered. I'll keep my ear to the ground, so I'm always learning new info. Yes, new info that I've already been given. I shall go somewhere else then. I will go home. I'll go to the classroom. Classroom library. The library's got books in it. Let's go to the library. I want to do good work in schooling. Tutorial reading. How to read a book. Thanks, game. How to read a book. You borrow books from the school library, but only one book at a time. You read books at your home during your free time. When you finish reading a book, you will gain significant boost to a key attribute. View your current items in your inventory menu. Yui is here today. What should I do? I can spend some time with Yui, give you a gift. I haven't got any gift. Use the library services. Use the library services. I would like to borrow a book, please. Book of Magic. Detailed instructions on how to perform particular magical feats. Read it to increase your magic attribute. Book of Alchemy. Step-by-step guide on brewing particular potions. Read it to increase your alchemy attribute. Book of Perception. Teaches you how to open your mind's eye and perceive the imperceivable. Read it to increase your perception. Book of Expertise. A self-help book with lots of motivational language. Become the best you. Read it to increase your expertise attributes. I shall take home the Book of Perception. Borrow the Book of Perception, yes. Let's have a quick chat with Yui. Yui's affection for me isn't high enough to ask her on a date. I just wanted to have a chat. I've known her 3 days, mate. I should try to get her affection above 10% before asking her out, because that must be my secondary magical ability in order to know what percentage affection someone has. Let's just hang out. I hang out with Yui and we discuss a few different topics. Yui gets a little nervous when we start talking about our hopes and dreams. Yui's affection has increased by 1. Improve your mind and body by raising key attributes. Improving these key attributes will make you more desirable to other people. Okay. There are many ways to build up your attributes. Reading books is a start. I like how expertise was like a Chinese coin. There's still some time before I go to bed. What should I do? I shall read my book that I borrowed. I currently have a book of perception. Reading it will increase my perception attribute. Since I haven't started the book yet, it might take some time to complete. There are 3 large chapters. Should I spend a night reading the Book of Perception 1? Yes. I dive into the book and devote all of my attention to reading. Time ticks by as I turn page after page. I am starting to get sleepy, so I'll stop here for now. There are 2 chapters remaining. Time to get some sleep. 19th of the 4th, Thursday. I've got some time before school. What should I do? I've got nothing in my calendar to do. I've got no scheduling I need to be made aware of. Let's go straight to school. Good morning. Good morning. The girls are waiting for me at the school gate. Apparently Hikari is excited about something because she has a crazy grin on her face. Today is the day I've been waiting for. It's Practical Magic Day. Yeah? Are you serious? Practical magic class where we actually get to go out in the classroom and use magic. Oh, really? Yes, really? Jeez. You pay attention during Miss Otsuka's first class. Tina paid attention to about 2 things during that class. Which one is Miss Otsuka again? Hikari pouts. She hates it when it acts like I haven't been paying attention. Miss Otsuka told us to call her Satomi for the first day of school. She's the one with the big, yes, Satomi Otsuka, our homeroom teacher. How could I forget my mature, well-endowed crush? Anyway, Satomi, I mean Miss Otsuka, he told us all about the classes we'll be taking. The one that sounded the most exciting was Practical Magic. Hikari's eager grin returns. I don't doubt she's been looking forward to this class. I suppose it does sound kind of cool, and I'll be able to see what all the girls are capable of, though I don't know if I'll be able to perform any magic. We'll head to class then. Yes. I start to make my way towards the classroom when Hikari grabs my shoulder. No. I'm going to be studying practical magic outside on the school field. An outside class? But there are bugs outside. And sunlight. Oh, will you grow up? It's nice being outside. It's sunny and warm, and the springtime air smells so beautiful. But bugs. The sunlight. Shut it! You're coming with us. Yui laughs and follows along as Hikari drags me towards the school field. Good morning, students. Gather around, gather round. How are you all this morning? I know this is a very early class. A lot of you are yawning, but I hope you're getting enough sleep. My name is Aya Yoshida. I'm your practical magic teacher. I hope we can learn a lot together. Being outside on the school field and looking at Miss Yoshida in track outfit makes me feel like I'm back at high school attending PE class. I'm half expecting to get hit in the head by a football at any moment. What a weird feeling. In this class, you'll learn how to harness your raw magical energy. You're all capable of great feats of magic. That's why you're at this academy, after all. A magical girl is capable of drawing upon the energy within herself, focusing it into a powerful force that can alter the fabric of reality. Magical energy can create fireballs, conjure illusions, heal the injured, shield the weak, or even stop time in its tracks. Hikari turns to me with these words. I'm reminded of the time I froze a falling glass in midair. I suppose my magic can stop time. A magical girl's disposition directly affects the kind of magic she can cast. Chances are you've dabbled with your magical abilities. You should be familiar with the type of magic you're capable of producing. I'm going to ask a few of you now. Please share with the class what you've learned about your own magic. Go first and give you an idea. I'm Aya. My magic lets me summon mystical fields of light that can dazzle onlookers. This is classified as defensive magic, and I developed it due to my kind and caring personality. Now, who can go next? You there. Hikari gasps when Miss Yoshida indicates towards her. She steps forward shyly. My name is Hikari. I'm able to use healing magic. I first discovered this when I broke my arm falling down a staircase. I'm not sure what my personality is though, so I don't know why I have healing magic. Miss Yoshida nods and gives Hikari a round of applause. Thank you for sharing, Hikari. Your healing magic sounds wonderful. In my experience, it's usually those with thoughtful, generous personalities that acquire healing magic. Well done. Hikari steps back and lines up next to me again. She looks almost ashamed, though she's embarrassed to have healing magic. The next student called upon is Yui. She looks even more scared than Hikari did, but she takes a brave step forward anyway. I'm Yui. My magic is a bit unreliable and I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. All I know is that there have been a couple of times where strange things have happened to me. I can't really explain it. Sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, no trouble, Yui. Please don't fret. Some girls take longer to understand their powers, and there's no shame in that. We'll help you discover your powers together. Yui seems to take comfort in Miss Yoshida's words. A few of the other girls in the class all share their powers. After a bit of time, Miss Yoshida's finger points to me. Guess I'm up. I step forward. You seem to be a very special case, Tina. Please, would you share with the class some information about your magic powers? Well, I've only ever been able to use my power once, and I don't think I had any control over it, but I was able to freeze an object in time. You froze an object in time? Yeah, it was a falling glass. It didn't just stop midair, it literally froze the contents of the glass, and the glass stopped falling. Not only I stopped time, but I also removed all heat from the local area of the glass. I see. How peculiar. And how would you describe your personality? A million adjectives flash through my mind at the speed of light. Grab one at random and spit it out. Lazy. A few of the students laugh. Even Miss Yoshida cracks a smile, though I can tell she's trying not to crack up completely. Lazy. My. Well, I suppose you have to put some thought into the reasons behind your magic. Very good, Tim. I'm lazy, so I just stop stuff happening. I'm like, I can't be bothered with this nonsense. Brr, stop time. Ow. I can't quite get a reading on Miss Yoshida's reaction to my magic. Does she think I'm ordinary? Is the ability to freeze objects in time a common magical power? Or could it be something more? Could I be the destined hero, born to rise up and conquer an evil demon lord with my ability to stop glasses falling in midair? Miss Yoshida continues the lesson. Most of the students are quite attentive, though I can tell some people are getting easily distracted because we're outside. The lesson wraps up with Miss Yoshida telling us we'll begin our actual magic practice next week. A disappointed grumble erupts from the class, and sound of the school bell sends us on our way. Tomorrow is Friday. Can you believe the week has nearly ended? No, seems too good to be true. I know you act like you're not impressed, but I can tell you're enjoying classes so far. Yeah, I am, to be honest. It's pretty exciting learning about this stuff. Good. I'm really happy we're attending school together, and we've even made a new friend this week. What, you mean Yui? Where is she anyway? I don't know. You want me to meet us here before going home? Yes. I wonder if she got caught up somewhere. Well, don't sweat it. We'll see you tomorrow, after all. Yeah. So, do you want to walk home together? Maybe not today. I've got some things I'd like to do. Oh, okay. Maybe next time then. Well, see you tomorrow. Bye. School is finished for the day. How should I spend the evening? Check schedule. Who's doing... I have no idea what anybody's doing. And the calendar says bleh, nothing's happening. Travel somewhere else. Go back to the hallway. Pop back into the hallway, see what's going on there. Marceline, the school guide, is standing nearby. Ask Marceline for information. What's she got? Q attributes first time reading morning routine. So she's basically in tutorial. Okay. Go somewhere else. I'm gonna go to my bedroom and read the book. If I go home, I won't have time to do anything else. Should I go home? Yeah. There's still some time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? I'll read a book. I currently have a book of Perception 1. Reading it will increase my perception tribute. There are 2 chapters left to read. Should I spend the night reading the book? I dive into the book and devote all my attention to reading. Time ticks by as I turn page after page. I'm starting to get sleepy, so I'll stop here for now. There is only 1 chapter remaining. Time to get some sleep. 20th of the 4th, Friday. Some time before school. What should I do? Let's have a look at the schedule. Hikari is probably not doing anything in the evening. And Yui is not doing anything at night. Now, Cafe Shiba, I didn't actually have a look unless the travel somewhere thing is expanded as it could be. But yeah, I wasn't able to go over there. Never mind. Let's go straight to school. What did everyone think of their first week? I do hope you're all learning a lot. I remember way back when I was a student, I was overwhelmed by all the knowledge my teachers wanted to share. I have a good feeling that you're going to make wonderful magical girls, and I'll make it my sworn duty to help each and every one of you. Oh, and I also want to introduce someone else that can help you. This is Marceline. Yes, I've met Marceline twice already. Marceline is a second-year student, so she's your senior. Good to meet you. Marceline has kindly volunteered to offer guidance to the school's first-year students. She'll be at your disposal during school hours. Since I'm your senior, I know much more than any of you, so I guess I'll help you out. I can give you information about school life, classes, extracurricular activities, whatever. You can find me in the first floor hallways whenever you need assistance. Thank you, Marceline. The rest of today's class, I'd like to go over what you learned during the week. The class goes on. Oh, Yui, you waited for us today. Oh, hello, Tina. Hello, Hikari. Yo! Sorry I left yesterday without saying goodbye. I had something urgent I needed to attend to. Is everything okay? Yes, everything's wonderful. There's no need to worry. I had a great week thanks to both of you. Happy that I made some friends here. Me too. It's been such a fun week. Should we all walk home together? Oh, I actually live here now, at the dorms. Oh, really? I had no idea. Sorry I never told you sooner. Actually, the reason I left early yesterday was to finish settling everything up in my room. Some new furniture delivered, so it finally feels like home. Well, that's pretty cool. Must be nice to have your own place. It's not bad. I mean, there are other students around, but my room is private. Private, huh? Do you not have your own place, Hikari? No, I still live with my mother. Can't wait to get my own place, though. Ah, I see. What about you, Tina? Yes, I have a small apartment in town, all to myself. Lucky you. Hikari seems to be moping. I think she's a bit envious that Yui and I have our own places, while she still lives at home with her mother. Hikari, you're always welcome to visit my place, you know, and I'm sure Yui wouldn't mind you having over once in a while too. Of course, it'd be my pleasure. Hikari brightens up a little. Thank you. I might just take you up on that offer. Well, I'm off now. Have a good evening, you two. Bye, Yui. See you later. Catch ya. Should we walk home together? Well, there's still some things I want to do. Rain check this time? Yeah, okay. I'll see you later. Yeah, I just really can't be honest. She's desperately going. Let's go home. Let's be friends. Come on, let's be together. And I'm just like, nah, I can't really be bothered, really. So I want to be your friend, and I'm like, nah. Right, travel somewhere else. Where have I got? Have I? Yeah, so I can't move around anywhere. Town, so that's where Cafe Shiba would be. Classroom? Pop back in classroom, see what's going on. There's no one around today. What should I do? I'll go home. And I should read my book. Currently have the Book of Perception. There's only one chapter left to read. Shall I spend the night reading it? Yeah. Dive into the book, devote all my attention to reading. Time ticks by as I turn page after page. I finished reading the Book of Perception 1. My perception attribute has increased significantly. Time to get some sleep. 21st of the 4th, Saturday. Ugh, my phone. What time is it? It's just a text message. Wake up, you're missing school. JK, it's the weekend, I got you good, haha. Knew where you wants to go to cafe, you should come with us, YN. Hikari and her early morning text messages. What am I going to do with this girl? It might be fun to hang out with Yui and Hikari at a cafe. Still, I have to mess with Hikari at least a little bit. I quickly reply back. N. As usual, immediately after the message gets sent, I get a response back. You meanie, you don't have a choice. Come meet us at Cafe Shiba. I send her back a serious reply and let her know I'll be there. Cafe Shiba. I think I've seen it on a walk over to school. Should be easy to get there. The wafting aroma of fine coffee invites me into the cafe as I approach. When I enter, I'm surprised to see that the place is fairly empty. I immediately spot two girls at a table giving me a goofy wave. Geez, you took your time, didn't you? Yes, sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Yui. Good morning, Hikari. Huh. Have you ever been here before, Tina? No, never. What about you? Yes, I come here all the time. I really like the coffee here, plus they always remember my order now, so it's less awkward to come here than to go anywhere else. It's a pretty cozy place. It'd be a cool idea to bring our books here and study. Please, it's the weekend. Can we talk about studying some other time? Yeah, let's just enjoy the weekend. You two ordered yet? No, not yet. Can't decide. I want to get a croissant, but I don't know if it would fill me up. Would it be better getting off an apple Danish? Or will that be not enough either? Why don't you get both? One of each? I'm not made of money. I recommend the strawberry parfait. Wonderful. Parfait? For breakfast? You're my kind of girl, Yui. Before long, a waitress comes round to take our order. I'll have the strawberry parfait, please. Oh, and also my usual coffee. I'll have a strawberry parfait too, and some chai tea, please. I'll get croissant, apple Danish, a strawberry parfait, and a latte, please. Thank you. The waitress skipped away, and the girl looked at me in shock. You're gonna eat all of that? How could you betray me? Well, what did I do? You ordered all the things I couldn't decide between. You're a monster. Oh, relax there. Got a bit of everything, so we can all share it. Not that there's an awful lot to share on a croissant or a Danish, but you know. Wow, that's really nice of you, Tina. Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me if you don't want to, Hikari. I can't believe you'd do such a nice, thoughtful thing. What's the catch? No catch, I promise. Just enjoy the food. Ah, well, thank you then. After Hikari has finished grilling me about being generous, the waitress brings our order out. Yui is holding back a yawn as she sips her coffee from a gigantic mug. Is that your usual order, Yui? Yes, it's a bit big, I know. What's in it? It's a cappuccino with extra shot of espresso. Wow, you must be so energetic if you drink that all the time. Actually, I'm kind of the opposite. Because I stay up so late, I need these in the morning just to function. Hikari looks at Yui quizzically. I can tell she wants to ask why Yui is up always late. She doesn't want to be intrusive. For once, I actually know something Hikari doesn't. I give her a smug grin. Yui stays up watching horror films more often than not. Isn't that right, Yui? Yui nods gently. Whoa, horror films? I get goosebumps just saying those words. You must be really brave, Yui. Oh, no, not really. I can be a bit of a scaredy cat. I have lots of trouble falling asleep after watching something scary. I hear noises and see things in the shadows that aren't there. So let me get this straight. You don't watch horror films because you're brave, but because you like scaring yourself. Something like that, I suppose. How odd. Oh, no offense. Don't worry. I know I have some strange habits, but what about you, Hikari? What are your hobbies? I'm a bit like Tina. I kind of just like watching anime and reading manga. I love manga too. I read all sorts of horror manga. Yeah, I don't think we'd read the same kind of stuff. That's too bad. What kind of manga do you read? I can't tell you. You think I'm a little kid. Go on. You know my weird hobby. I won't judge you. Well, okay. My favourite manga series is Cutie Star. Cutie Star. A thoughtful expression crosses Yui's face. I can tell she's straining to remember something. Oh, I know Cutie Star. I used to watch the animated series on TV every morning before preschool. I see why you didn't want to tell me about it. It's okay, I know it's a children's series. I guess I never really grew out of it. Seeing Cutie Star fight evil and transform into a magical girl inspired me all throughout my childhood. I think I never let go of it when I got older because it was always so important to me. So I've always collected the manga books and watched TV shows for as long as I can remember. There's nothing wrong with liking something that inspires you. In fact, I think it's great. I would love to sit down and watch Cutie Star with you sometime. Really? Oh, Yui, that means so much to me. Thank you. Maybe Tina can join us too. Don't know a bigger fan of Cutie Star than Tina. Hey, don't drag me down with you. My obsession with Cutie Star is private, thank you very much. The girls lose themselves in a fit of laughter. I guess there's nothing to do except let them tire themselves out. I roll my eyes and dig into the food in front of me. We all spend a couple of hours together in the cafe, laughing and having a good time. The waitress eventually brings the bill round. Hikari glances at it with her eyes widen. Oh no, I had no idea this place was expensive. I hardly have any money on me. Can't be that bad. Let me see the bill. Please, we're both exaggerating. We only had a couple of hot drinks and a little bit of food. Hikari did order an extra parfait and a melon soda, and then there were the refills, which can't have been free. I snatch the bill and look at the total. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I won't be able to afford to eat for the rest of the week, but it's not the end of the world. Besides, if we ever split it, we'll cover it easily. I reach for my wallet and notice something amiss. Something or someone is missing. Yui, where's Hikari? Yui? She said she had to go, but she thanks you for your generous contribution to her share of the bill. Betrayed! Yui, Can we split the bill 50-50? No, I would love to, but I have a handful of change. I can cover my coffee at least. Yeah, thanks. Completely defeated, I tell the waitress I'll pay with my credit card. At the very least, I can make payments later on. Maybe I'll sell a kidney or two. Yui bows after I finish paying and thanks me for the meal. She heads out the door before I even get so much as a chance to say goodbye. I walk outside and expect to find her and Hikari on the street, but they're nowhere to be found. Just as I'm feeling used and abused, I receive a text message. Surely that's Hikari telling me she's sorry for leaving without paying. However, it's not Hikari. Yo, what's up? You chillin'? Ah, it is my good friend Shin. He and I go way back. Though I haven't known him as long as Hikari, he's still one of my best friends. I met Shin back in school when he was a bit of a troublemaker. He used to copy my notes in class and annoy me constantly by stealing my pen. I suppose after a while his annoying ways wore me down, and we became friends. Before I get the chance to reply to his message, he busses me again. How's your new school and lots of hotties? I shoot him back a quick message, assuring him that there are indeed lots of hotties at the academy. Sweet! Yo, we gotta catch up. I have a day off work tomorrow, keen? I agreed to meet up with him. It's been a while since we hung out. Dope! Can't wait! I'll come to your place in the morning. Peace! I put my phone away. I take one last look around the street to see if Hikari or Yui are still lurking around, but I don't see either of them. Guess I'll just head home for the day, relax. – 22nd of the 4th, Sunday. And I shall leave it on that ding dong, because it's been an hour. So we didn't really meet any new tropes this time, unless you count the mad scientist. I suppose he's kind of a trope. The track teacher, not really much of a trope, just kind of, they're just track teachers and they turn up. And it's like, hey, look, there's a teacher in a tracksuit. There you go. So, I'll probably carry on with this. I'm not going to play ahead and then come back and then record stuff, because that would be cheating. So I'm not going to. But yeah, until the next time, thank you for watching, and have a good night, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever time zone you have to be in when you're watching.